Okay, this is the part of the video that I'm most excited about, that I was leading up to. At Root Pouch, we have a specific line of product designed for the controlled environment grow houses. For the professional grower that has a more delicate crop, a crop that is 3, 4, 6 months, and then they harvest. For those folks, they don't need a pot that is like kryptonite. They don't need something that the horticulturists normally use, and that, to be honest, you're normally forced to buy and adapt to the needs of a grow house. What you need for a grow house is a pot that is breathable, is porous, it's more thin-walled, it has some type of protection to it to offer for thermal protection for a plant. So, and those are we make those specifically for those reasons or purposes at Root Pouch. And we are really proud of it. We have different fabrics that we're using right now. And again, all these have been tested and they're safe. What we've done, just to go into that a little bit, as you may or may not know, for anything that is a container for the horticulture or aquaponics, horticulture, or hydroponics, so far the FDA is not requiring that any safety standards be met. They're looking at it, but they're not requiring it as of yet. We all know that's about to come. In fact, we all hope it does, because people need to know if they're growing something they're going to ingest or put in their bodies, it should be safe. So at Root Pouch, on our own, we went ahead and found out or inquired as to get FDA approval when the time comes, what would you have to do? And we found out that it has to be an accredited lab. We found the ones that you can see here we've had our product tested at. And again, this was all voluntary on our part because we think it's important. We're hoping that every supplier that is offering a pot or a container that you're going to grow food in for your family or yourself, or you're going to grow medicine in, that we think it's important that you know what's in there, what's in that pot. So what we've done is we've had all of our fabrics tested at the facilities, and this is one of the accredited facilities or laboratories that is used by the FDA. And you can go ahead and look them up. We're online now. And you'll talk to a lot of growers or suppliers that are supplying pots to the industry. And they're saying they're FDA approved or they're safe for all that. Then I can only tell you this. I know if it says Root Pouch on it, that it has been tested. And we have the documentation for that. So going back to what I was saying about the actual bags that are being used in the grow rooms. So for a thin weight, you don't need, again, something that will be drug around in the field or trees in it. You just need something for 4 to 6 months that is going to offer all these benefits to a plant. And we have what we call a charcoal line. Now, there's no charcoal in it. That's just the color that we use and how we identify it. We have the charcoal line specifically for that. And it's a one and done pot. You use it one time and you throw it away. You don't need something to reuse over and over and possibly pass on pathogens or diseases to the next crop. So this is a one and done. It's very inexpensive. It's thin walled. It can be easily used. It's very breathable, really healthy for the plant. It's being widely used right now for some of the biggest well-known growers for indoor grow houses across the US, Canada, and Europe right now. If you go online, you'll see that we have, under the hydroponics division of our company, we have the information there that you can look it up. These are all endorsements from large grow houses across the United States and other countries that, with their endorsements, that they're using us. We have people like Caliva in California, Fat Panda in Washington State. One of the comments in here was OG Medicinals in Colorado, and they made the comment that switching to Root Pouch, we have increased yields by a minimum of 10%, and the best yet of 22%. So when you can increase your yields by 22%, it's something that nothing else you need to look into. Again, a one and done. When you use it one time, you're not passing on anything to the next crop. And if it's inexpensive, so you can get rid of it. Don't worry about that. Well, if you're just using it one time and throwing it away, you're harming the environment even more. In reality, you're not, because again, this was something that was post-consumer. This was a water bottle at one time. And by doing that, you're actually helping, because you're not adding more of the fossil fuel types of petroleum-based products that would be done. You're using this, you're getting rid of it. So you interrupted that water bottle going to the landfill and to the oceans. You know, Root Pouch alone, we're really proud of this. Last year, we utilized over 400 metric tons of plastic water bottles to make our product. We have a full line of stuff, so there's a lot to pick from. We do all of our own colors. We do everything that you see here, different densities, different everything. And again, if it doesn't say root pouch on it, we can't guarantee you that all this testing and whatnot has been done. Again, we voluntarily did that because it matters. It's important to us, and it matters that we know that anything you're using that is a root pouch product is as safe as we can get it for you guys to use it for human consumption. You know, it's kind of a peace of mind when you buy a pot of root pouch and you grow a plant in there that you can literally not worry how that